give us money. You know, I don't know.
Well, that's good.
In fact, you know, if you can't see what you're doing there, it could be adjust the lights or for your particular.
The shininess of it.
I never said that. Well, to your face.
Well, I can see all right.
Yeah, who doesn't like corn?
I like you. I think you're swell.
Well, thank you.
All right.
I didn't know the swelling was showing.
I had a really hard childhood. It was awful, which caused me to be kind of bitter, kind of angry. I apologize for that. I'm a terrible, terrible person. But while I was sitting over there, I wrote a couple of haikus. Just for you. You inspired me to write in the haiku form. I would say the first one is, Leland killed Laura. The Black Lodge held its secrets. Bob possessed Leland. Twin Peaks. Right. Here's another one. Thanks for the congratulations on getting my wife pregnant. It was hard work. Another Twin Peaks haiku. Bob in the mirror was one of the scariest moments of my life.
Rough childhood.
Thank you. This is one of my favorite haikus. I like Pokemon. I really like Transformers. Yay for my baby. She's gonna be all right. Dig a hole and stick thine head in it, O modern man. My language does not stop or start at A to Z encyclopedia of bloody ends met, or Shaper's belief of heaven and earth. I made me, and named me fate, and holes in birds, and Winston Churchill, and edible women with tongue in mouth. Stick your head in the ground, O modern man, swell up, son. See where all this erupted from. This one is called Fill This. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Early. Takes a while to warm up to my bad kind of poetry. Yeah. Fill this room. I know this message is true. Create and destroy. Fill this room. A million toothpicks in the back of a truck. This bed is too big for the two of us. An arm, a hand, a swimming pool. Mike lives with his mother's bones. Caustic wax portrait from the outside of the ugliest sky I've ever seen. Do you think nature is beautiful? The gray of it, smashed in the bed of a pickup truck. Do you think blood is beautiful? The blue-green of the bruised, muddy skin. Do you think my mother is beautiful? Her moles, her mad religion. Do you think America is beautiful? Crisscrossing grid of electricity above you. Do you think it's beautiful? Your language doesn't speak it. Your poetry, false perfume instead of pollen. Boxes, beer, sex, unwanted sex. Your poetry is broken glass, distraction. I like my language clear. Thank you very much. This one is called Table Smashing Fun. I started dark and now I'm going light. It's 5:27 p.m. on a Saturday in January. I have the day off from work and I'm still in my bathrobe. I don't have a stressful job, so I can't use that as an excuse for my laziness. I do work. There is a pattern, a ritual to repeating the same actions day after day that eases me. There aren't many things in my life that do that. Spending Saturday in my bathroom is one of them. I try to repeat it as often as I can. I'm stir crazy a bit. I quit smoking too. This is my 5th day. This is where our story begins. I think to myself, I want to smash a table, just like in the movies. I want to walk up to a table, furrow my brow, and smash to splinters. Although I'm laying on my living room floor and my dining room table is very solid, I don't think I could break it. Not with my hands. And the coffee table in the living room is so low to the ground, I feel stupid bent over a squat black tile coffee table, especially if I ended up that I couldn't break it. I've been doing push-ups every day for the last few weeks, and I'm feeling pretty strong. But again, both of those tables are pretty well built, pretty sturdy. I think to myself, fuck it. I stretch my arms above my head and look at my fingers. I've been worried about my power. I think I'm getting pasty white, except for an ugly green under my eyes, a green of dead fish, bruises. I keep telling myself it's just because I'm getting older, but that's just absurd. This is the color of violence, I say to myself. I can't seem to think a single thought in my head. I just get a bunch of random obsessions, flicking on and off, smoking, drinking, fucking, doing drugs, fighting.
And there we are. We have his.
That's the end of that poem. It was a very valuable lesson when the audience starts clapping.
That's the bar. That's the bar.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, that's what you learn.
Simulation.
Audience starts clapping, doesn't matter how long the poem makes you stop. This is called J.D. Salinger, the only writer worth anything. I flip over and start doing push-ups.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This poem is called J.D. Salinger is the only writer worth anything. The only, no, not for a long, long time. The only one worth anything that's still alive is J.D. Salinger. And he stopped doing anything worthwhile years ago. He's outlived Jack Kerouac, Ken Kesey, Allen Ginsberg. In parentheses, I hate Allen Ginsberg. I know, I do. It's personal. William Burroughs, whom I love, but it isn't a surprise that J.D. Salinger outlived him. So, and neither is it a surprise that he outlived Charles Bukowski or Hunter S. Thompson. He'll probably die before me, which is a benefit. And I am sure that he has made someone promise him that they will burn everything he has written all this time that he has been holed up if he doesn't get the chance to do it himself. Just think of it. J.D. Salinger lying on a severe white gurney, dying in a large, expensive white hospital where the male nurses steal his empty prescription bottles, hoping he dies on their shift so they can strip him out of his gown and sell it on eBay. Thank you very much. I have one final haiku for everyone. Sean Misha.